Middle Ages, also known as the Dark Ages, which no scientific accomplishment has been made. Some historians name it as the era of barbarism and religion. The medieval period of art history spans from the fall of Roman Empire in 380 to the beginning of the Renaissance in 1480. This article introduces a few concepts of three periods. First, the early Christians. During early Middle Ages, the church had the two power centers, Rome and Constantinople. Medieval artists decorated church for public appreciation during classical theme. Romanesque. At the beginning of 11th century, Romanesque architecture symbolized the growing wealth at European cities and the power of church monasteries. Last is the Gothic. In the middle of 12th century, named after the Goths who ruled France, Gothic architectures offer revolutionary structure advancement used to decorate exterior of cathedrals. Early medieval arts shared some defining characteristics including iconography, Christian subject matter, elaborate patterns and decorations, and bright colors. The use of precious metals, gems, and other luxurious materials stylized figures and social status. First is the iconography. Terms come from the Greek words icon, meaning image. Iconography is a particular range or system of types of image used by an artist to convey particular meanings. For example, in Christian religious paintings, the lamp, which represents Christ, and dove, which represents the Holy Spirit. Christian subject matter, a sacred art which uses themes and imagery from Christianity. All of these are the image of Jesus, the image of Virgin Mary, a mosaic from Dauphiny Monastery in Greece, and many more.
Elaborate patterns and decorations. Medieval art was produced in many media, and works survive in large numbers in sculpture, illuminated manuscripts, stained glass, metalwork, and mosaics. Bright colors. During the Middle Ages, color and light became important mediums for artistic expression. Color in particular was a vehicle for illustrating a higher reality. The period ended with the self-perceived Renaissance recovery of the skills and values of classical art, and the artistic legacy of the Middle Ages was then disparaged for some centuries. Famous artists during medieval period. Cimabue. Cimabue, also known as Ceni di Pepo or Ceni di Pepi, is an Italian painter and designer of mosaics from Florence. Although heavily influenced by Byzantine models, Cimabue is generally regarded as one of the first great Italian painters to break from the Italo-Byzantine style. Nicola Pisano. Nicola Pisano was an Italian sculptor whose work is noted for its classical Roman sculpture style. Pisano is sometimes considered to be the founder of modern sculpture. Jean Pissel. Jean Pissel was a Persian Gothic-era manuscript illuminator who excelled in the invention of drolleries as well as traditional iconography. He is considered one of the best miniaturists of the early 14th century. Hildegard. Hildegard of Bingen, also known as Saint Hildegard of the Sibyl of the Rhine, was a German Benedictine abbess, writer, composer, philosopher, Christian mystic, visionary, and polymath of the High Middle Ages.
Here are some examples of artworks during medieval period. Paintings.
Flagellation of Christ and Crucifix by Cimabue.
Sculpture or art installation.
Carolingian ivory panel by Vasil Advotonian art by Andres Preiske.
Architecture.
Cologne Cathedral in Germany, one of the most iconic examples of Gothic architecture in medieval Europe.
The Tower of London, examples of Norman architecture in England.
Dance or music. Judy Rubin et de Marion by Adam de la Halle and Ed Dance.